There's something happening in AI that virtually no one is talking about, with the exception of a few people at Anthropic, particularly CatWu, who is the PM for Claude Code. She was on a recent podcast. It's called Lenny's Podcast. It's a great episode. You should watch it. And she said something that a lot of people are missing, but it's something I've been experiencing a lot and something I've been sharing with my AI research community. And that's that AI and Claude Code specifically are making it possible for employees, for people in their jobs, to start building tools that solve their problems or meld properly into their workflow and stop using SaaS and other off-the-shelf tools and forcing their workflow into those tools. And this changes way more than coding. And hey, if you're new here, I'm Kevin. I help break down what's happening in AI and how you can build with it. So if that's you, hit follow. In this episode, she says that Claude Code has broken down the barriers to making any custom app you want. That Anthropic internally and with their clients are seeing a surge in personalized work software. That's an important phrase that I don't think is being said enough. For the past 20 years at least, the model was buy SaaS, buy a product, buy something Microsoft is selling you, then force your workflow into it, or have your staff force their job duties, their job needs into that piece of software you bought. But in Anthropic and in my own job, in my own kind of workflow, in my own AI portfolio career, I'm seeing the opposite. You've got salespeople who can now build tools for sales. The example she gave is they have a standard template in Anthropic of a deck, and then what their sales teams have done is built their own software, their own tool that will take their CRM, take the knowledge they have of their client, and pick apart the deck elements they want, build new content, and that's the deck they give. So it's the same deck for everybody, but they have a tool that's kind of Frankenstein it every time they need it. This can be the same thing for finance teams, for HR teams, for recruiters. They can build tools that ingest resumes better. I've seen this. I've even built this for myself. That carousel maker I shared a few days ago, that was built in Claude Code just for a purpose I needed. Hell, OpenClaw is essentially this. It's filling a gap that other tools, other products don't give. And to some extent, Claude Code was an internal tool they built to service an AI model in the CLI because nothing else they had off the shelf is doing that. The important question of what do you do with those tools? Do you manage them yourselves? Do you host them internally? Do you push them to a cloud environment? Anthropic is starting to fix this a little bit with managed agents, but I think it's still an open question.